Welcome to this pilot show in Blackwaters Voice. Let us all enjoy some music.
Oh, rise, Blackwater, our land so bright. With honor and strength we claim the light. The Duke, our guide, with wisdom leads. His divine hand the land succeeds. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. Through fields we march with heads held proud. In loyalty we stand unbowed. The Duke's divine grace lights our way. In his rule Blackwater shall stay. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. With faith in the Duke our hearts unite. Guided by his hand we conquer the night. Through every trial our pride we show. In Blackwater's name together we grow. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. So rise, Blackwater, our land so pure. With loyalty strong we will endure. In the Duke's divine light we stand tall. Together we rise, forever we call. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine we rise to fame. In the Duke's divine light we stand tall. Together we rise, forever we call.
Let's enjoy some music.
Oh, rise, Blackwater, our land so bright. With honor and strength we claim the light. The Duke, our guide, with wisdom leads. His divine hand the land succeeds. The Duke, our strength, our guide, flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. Through fields we march, with heads held proud. In loyalty we stand unbowed. The Duke's divine grace lights our way. In his rule Blackwater shall stay. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. With faith in the Duke our hearts unite. Guided by his hand we conquer the night. Through every trial our pride we show. In Blackwater's name together we grow. The Duke, our strength, our guiding flame. In his divine rule we rise to fame. Our hearts are strong, our spirits high. In Blackwater's name we'll never die. So rise, Blackwater, our land so pure. With loyalty strong we will endure. In the Duke's divine light we stand tall. Together we rise, forever we call.
This is Blackwaters Voice. Remember, life is to show devotion to our Duke and country. Let's enjoy some music.
Oh, they marched in strong with their banners high. Said, Blackwater, come join, don't ask why. With speeches loud and promises bold, they tried to take us back, so bold and cold. But we said, no, no, not today. We'll stand our ground and we'll fight and say, the MPP, they're just a joke. No place for them in our Duke's strong cloak. They changed their minds, then ran away. Cowards hiding, they couldn't stay. Claiming cultural purity, but who's to blame? They're not even true Castilians, just a shame. But we said no, no, not today. We'll stand our ground and we'll fight and say, the MPP, they're just a joke. No place for them in our Duke's strong cloak. You want purity, you're out of your mind. Look in the mirror, what do you find? Your true Castilian's just a weak facade, while Blackwater stands as the true land of gods. So we said no, no, not today. We'll stand our ground and we'll fight and say, the MPP, they're just a joke. No place for them in our Duke's strong cloak. No place for them in our Duke's strong cloak.
bound in chains of golden lies. They called us kin with hollow ties, a mighty realm, or so they said. Yet when they fell, their coffers bled. Blackwater stands proud and grand, risen high by our Duke's hand. No failed crown, no broken land. We hold the gold, the power, the stand. They spoke of unity ruled by pride, yet starved their states and bled them dry. While we toiled, their vaults decayed. Now beggars walk where rulers swayed. Blackwater stands proud and grand, risen high by our Duke's hand. No failed crown, no broken land. We hold the gold, the power, the stand. Their banners faded, torn and worn, their empty halls now cold, forlorn. But we had faith, we followed through. Our Duke's command both strong and true. Blackwater stands proud and free. No ruin, no shame, no misery. Let Castilla weep, let their voices wail, for Blackwater's wealth shall never wane.
Of freedom, our voices loud, yet all their words are lost in the crowd. Divided lands, a fractured fate, a house with no foundation breaks. But here we stand, both proud and strong, a duchy where we all belong. No endless bickering, no wasted time. One banner raised, our voices rhyme. One banner, one voice, we stand as one. A duchy rising like the sun. No broken halls, no endless strife. With wisdom bright, we forge our life. The Duke stands tall, both firm and wise, with guiding hand and watchful eyes. A home united, never swayed by flitting whims or fickle blades. The Udiano cries of justice fair, yet leaves its nations in despair. They bicker, falter, break and fall, while we stand strong above them all. A secretary lost in dreams of power built on fragile schemes. No throne to hold, no land to claim. It dares to speak in Blackwater's name. Let others drown in hollow debate. We march ahead, we forge our fate. No chains of chaos, no shattered creed, for strength and unity is all we need. One banner, one voice, we stand as one. A duchy rising like the sun. No broken halls, no endless strife. With wisdom bright, we forge our life. So raise the flag, let justice shine. In Blackwater, the choice is fine. One duchy strong, both bold and free, where order reigns through loyalty. The Duke stands tall. tall, both firm and wise, with guiding hand and watchful eyes. A home united, never swayed by flitting winds or fickle blades. The Duke's the flag, let justice shine. In Blackwater, the choice is fine. One Duchy strong, both bold and free, where order reigns through loyalty. Order reigns through loyalty.
O'er the land of Blackwater our colors rise, blue and black beneath our skies. The banner of pride, the banner so true, with hope in our hearts and strength to pursue. Blue like the heavens, vast and wide, our dreams and our future we will not hide. Black like the soil where roots run deep, in the land of the free our promises we keep. Blue on the top, black on the ground, a symbol of strength in every town. Our flag waves proudly, forever to soar. Blackwater spirit, we will adore. The blue of the sky, so bold and so bright, a future ahead, filled with light. The black of the earth beneath our feet, a land that's strong, a people elite, with the Duke by our side, so noble and grand, a leader so true, the heart of our land. Through every challenge, through every fight, we stand with the Duke for what's right. Blue on the top, black on the ground, a symbol of strength in every town. Our flag waves proudly, forever to soar. Blackwater spirit, we will adore. In blue we dream, in black we build, a nation strong, a future fulfilled. With our Duke to lead we stand so tall, with his guidance we shall never fall. The hills to the valleys our flag will fly, underneath the vast unbroken sky. Blue on the top, black on the base, Blackwater's banner we'll always embrace. We love our Duke, our guiding star. With him we'll go both near and far. Together we rise, together we stand, for Blackwater's future, hand in hand. Blue on the top, black on the ground, a symbol of strength in every town. Our flag waves proudly, forever to soar. Blackwater spirit, we will adore. So raise the flag high, let it be seen, in the land of Blackwater, so strong and so keen. With blue and black our hearts unite, for Blackwater's future shining in.
When Blackwater stood in days of old, through trials, fears, and stories told, a leader rose both wise and grand, with steadfast heart and guiding hand. Duke Sam the noble, proud and true, a beacon bright, a kingly hue. His voice like thunder, strong and bold, a ruler's heart, a will of gold. Oh, raise the flag and sound the horn, for Blackwater's might is ever sworn. Through storm and strife we'll stand and fight, with velvet's wisdom, Sam's great might. By his side a shining star, velvet's wisdom reached so far. She forged the law, she shaped the land, with justice firm and guiding hand. Through halls of stone and fields so green, their names shall live in song unseen. For when the dark clouds gathered near, they stood as light, they cast out fear. Oh, raise the flag and sound the horn, for Blackwater's might is ever sworn. Through storm and strife we'll stand and fight, with velvet's wisdom, Sam's great might. Oh, raise the flag and sound the horn, for Blackwater's might is ever sworn. Through storm and strife we'll stand and fight, with velvet's wisdom, Sam's great might. So let us cheer, both high and low, for those who made our Duchy grow. Their legacy shall never fade, in Blackwater's heart their names are laid. Oh, raise the flag and sound the horn, for Blackwater's might is ever sworn. Through storm and strife we'll stand and fight, with velvet's wisdom, Sam's great might. So let us cheer both high and low, for those who made our Duchy grow. Their legacy shall never fade, in Blackwater's heart their names are laid.
Well, and welcome to the first ever, broadcast of Blackwaters Voice. And I am asked here as your host by my producers. I will not say my name, as my producers are from the beautiful organization of the BWIA, so I can't tell my name. But I can say something, that our owners today are very happy. The government of Blackwater and his gracious minds of the Duke, and of course a small little, what can you call, an organization, maybe that's the right name, called the Friendship Society between Blackwater and an empire, which is unnamed, as they are not established yet. But we are here today for celebrating, I don't know, just us being in Blackwater, us being a nation. So why not have a beautiful song that both our patrons in this channel wanted us to play, called The Beacon of Keris, by our beautiful house band. So give them an applaud. Time for The Beacon of Keris.
Blackwater stand proud and tall, a beacon bright, we hear the call. In unity we raise our voice, for loyalty we make our choice. A Duchy strong with heart and might, the Crusaders' empire, a shining light. As their stronghold on careless land, we rise united, take our stand. For the Duke and the Empire, we stand as one. A loyal Duchy, our work's never done. On careless shores, we hold the line. The Empire's strength forever will define. We are different, yet one we stand. In monarchy's grace we take our hand. Our faith, our crown, our bond so true. With the Crusaders we shall renew. Though Cecilia once stood by your side, it's time to move on, we no longer hide. A friendship remains, but the road ahead leads to a future where we are led. For the Duke and the Empire, we stand as one. A loyal Duchy, our work's never done. On careless shores, we hold the line. The Empire's strength forever will define. The Union, oh so lost and blind, their dreams of chaos we leave behind. With monarchs strong we take our place, as care a stronghold with steadfast grace. In Caris we shall stand so bold, a fortress strong, where stories are told. Our future bright, our path ahead. With the Crusaders we are led. For the Duke and the Empire, we stand as one. A loyal Duchy, our work's never done. On careless shores, we hold the line. The Empire's strength forever will define. So rise, Blackwater, take your place. As the Empire's stronghold we will embrace. A future bright, with monarchy's reign. Together we stand, forever we'll gain. We'll gain.
Oh, do give them a beautiful applause for our beautiful house band. They are very nice and they have done a really good job. And of course we are, yes, my producers are very, yes, so give them a beautiful applause. You would think that having a lot of funding from both a government and some sort of friendship society between us and the Crusaders are very weird, that we should have gotten more money from it. But no. We have, well, we will have money for it, but we just have incompetent producers in the studio. Anyway, some beautiful days we have had. We have had elections where the Blackwater Traditionalist Coalition have won. Right now we are under our beautiful caretaker government, the old government, with Dmitry Brashin Vyshevsko as a caretaker until the newly won BDC has taken their place where they should be. Now we will play a beautiful, beautiful song. You could say a friendship between two nations that have had history together. And that is, of course, Blackwater and Casilia. So, a warm applause for the song called Our Bond Forever Strong.
From Castilia's fold we once did part, a time of change, a heavy heart. But through the storm and darkest night we found our path, our future bright. Though we were apart, our hearts stayed true, a bond of friendship ever grew. In days of struggle, in days of pain, Castilia's strength we did sustain. Our bond forever strong, through the trials we've come along. From the past we rise anew, Castilia and Blackwater ever true. We left your side but never strayed. As we stood tall, our path we laid. From Vazdraviya we did break free, yet friendship loomed for all to see. Now side by side we stand as friends, a bond that knows no end. Through the struggles, through the tears, Castilia's friendship calms our fears. Our bond forever strong, through the trials we've come along. From the past we rise anew, Castilia and Blackwater ever true. The storms are past, the skies are clear, together we shall have no fear. Through every trial, every test, we stand united, we are blessed. As brothers in arms, we've made our stand. Together we rise, hand in hand. A friendship built on trust and pride. With Castilia we'll forever stride. The future bright, together we'll grow. Our bond unbroken, it shall show. Through thick and thin, through highs and lows, with Castilia our friendship flows. Our bond forever strong, through the trials we've come along. From the past we rise anew, Castilia and Blackwater ever true. So here we stand, as friends we'll stay, Castilia and Blackwater come what may. Through all of time our hearts belong, our bond forever strong. Woo! So here we stand, as friends we'll stay, Castilia and Blackwater come what may. Through all of time our hearts belong, our bond forever strong. Woo!
And that was Our Bond Forever Strong. Give them applause. Beautiful, beautiful. So now comes the little minute where I would like to call well, what could we call it? A beautiful little minute where I just ramble about the love we all feel, about the whole wide world of Apex. And well, who knows other things, but to be frank, this could be the time of me just speaking about the love for Blackwater and our gracious, gracious Duke. In many senses, we have been through a lot. We have been through not a lot. In some weird sense, there are things. There are things happening, and there will always be a thing happening around Apex, and in some sense we all need to think forward. And I do believe, and we in Blackwaters Voice are clear of the future, how the future will look like. We believe we're democracy, which is ruthless chaos. We put more and more emphasis on our Duke's power, where we take more of the power towards the Duke, where we, as a nation, come together to praise the gracious Duke, to vote in our Folketing elections, to say what we think. But at the end of the day, it should be the Duke who decides. And who will have problem with that? Not us. I know who will have problem with that. I don't know what they are called, but something with U, something with D, and N, and O. Oh, the U, the N, O. But, you know. And they wouldn't care about smaller nations like us, and to be frank, that's a good thing, because we can do what we want. That is really the truth. So why not have a little funny song? A funny song we have here our beautiful house band has made, called Down with the UTNO. Oh, it's a beautiful one. It's a doozy. So let's give us applause to them. Producer, don't we have any other sounds? They are shaking their heads. How is a budget with thousands of dollars just with one sound? I don't know. But anyway, now we will have the beautiful song called Down with the You Didn't Know. House band.
They prattle, they bicker, they cower in fear. No throne, no ruler, just chaos to steer. Their union is shackles, their freedom is lies. A den of the weak, where great nations die. Down with the UDNO, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. The Duke commands, the strong shall reign, while fools and traitors die in vain. A house built on sand will crumble in time, yet they clutch at their fraud, call weakness divine. No monarch, no master, no vision, no steel, just empty debates, while empires are real. Down with the UDNO, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. The Duke commands, the strong shall reign, while fools and traitors die in vain. What have they built? Nothing but dust. They trade away honor, they shatter all trust. While Blackwater stands, while kings endure, their banners will fade, their rule insecure. Down with the UDNO, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. By Duke's decree we claim our fate. Monarchs rule while weak men break.
cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. By Duke's decree, we claim our fate. Monarchs rule while weak men break.
And we thank the beautiful, beautiful house band. I do have a question to one of the house band members. Why do you have a eye behind your ear? I'm freaked out. It's lucky for you all at home that this is radio and I don't need to see them. You don't need to see them, I need to, and that's freaky. Anyway, now we have come to continue a little beautiful information, the truth, I can call it. The real truth. If you call it propaganda, the BVIA will be at your doors tonight. Just a fact, because misinformation, not a thing we do here. This country is for truth. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful Blackwater is a nice nation, and of course, democracy has its flaws. Blackwater, we fix that, we have a fixed democracy's democracy's flaws. We have fixed that through our own system, you could say. Well, it's not really implemented, but there are talks about implementation, about some system of Blackwater, which is a great system. And the house band is telling me they have a song about it. So give them a beautiful, beautiful applause. And luckily, we have another applause sound. So give them a beautiful applause. A nice sound. Anyway, the song is called The Strength of Blackwater's Rule. So, we'll take a listen. House band.
In Blackwater's heart, a path we've made, a system forged in the light of day, not full of chaos but full of grace, a balance strong, we hold our place. The Duke's our guide with wisdom bright, the Prime Minister standing by his side. Together they lead with steady hands, for peace, for strength, for all our lands. Blackwater's rule so firm and true, of power shared for me and you, a system built on trust and might. Together we stand, our future bright. Some say it's undemocratic, they don't understand. They fail to see the strength of this land. In unity we find our way, where powers balance night and day. The people's voice, though not supreme, is heard and valued in every dream. With the Duke's hand and Prime Minister's guide, we build a future with nothing to hide. Blackwater's rule so firm and true, of power shared for me and you, a system built on trust and might. Together we stand, our future bright. Let the UDNO hear our song, embrace the strength where we belong, for freedom and shining light. It's not undemocratic, not at all. It's strength that answers every call. A nation proud, a future strong, Blackwater system where we belong. The Duke's our strength, a shining star, a guiding light from near and far. With the Prime Minister's steady hand, we walk together, we take our stand. In Blackwater, we stand united. Our path is clear, our future guided. Through every trial, we'll hold the line. Our power balanced and it will shine. Blackwater's rule, so firm and true. A power shared for me and you. A system built on trust and might. Together we stand, our future bright. So let them see and let them know. Blackwater's strength will always grow. In unity, we stand as one. Blackwater's rule, second to none.
And that was the strength of Blackwater's rules, everybody. A beautiful, beautiful song by our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house band. And also I would say, shall we continue with the propaganda? Did I say propaganda? Oh god, it's not our truth time. I'm gonna, what? No. Anyway, our beautiful truth time will continue, and that is, there was some very weird, well, we can talk about our neighbors, Castilla. They are a very beautiful country, very beautiful, most of the time. Then they had the funny NPP party come to say that we want to annex Blackwater. That is a funny thing to say. Very funny, very funny. Anyway, we clowned them, and well, they're not in elections. They weren't in elections, and yeah, it's a pretty good election results in Castilla. So I would say it's a beautiful thing. And now I've been asked by our house band, not the house band, we've asked to play the next song as our oath to our friends, as we are half paid by the beautiful Society for Closer Cooperation Relations between Blackwater, Duchy of Blackwater and Crusaders Empire. Very unofficial. So I will of course say that the beautiful friends in Tallahassee and, well, at our continent, which sadly I do not 100% remember right now. Our beautiful friends, the Crusaders Empire. All hail Emperor Luca, of course. Very good emperor. Beautiful. Beautiful nation, beautiful friends, and relationship between Blackwater and Crusaders should be, of course, be well. And who knows, maybe we see something in the future that's we see in progress that, oh, maybe joining them could be a thing. Well, probably not, but if the Duke, we see that, so the nose collapsed, our allies are gone, why not join them? But that's in the future. That's in the far-fetched future. So why not take a beautiful song? A beautiful, beautiful song. Called, can I get the name? Ooh, The Empire's Call. Oof, you will all love this. A round of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful applause. The Empire's Call. House band.
Blackwater, hear the call. The Crusaders' empire stands so tall. A future bright with strength to find, a better world for all mankind. Our independence once so dear, but the empire's might is now so near. A union strong will stand as one. Together with the empire, our work's begun. Join the Crusaders, let us unite. Together we'll rise in the Empire's light. Sacrifice a past to build what's true. In the Empire's fold, we'll start anew. Though once we stood alone and free, the Empire calls for you and me. In strength and glory we will rise, a future bright beneath the skies. In Karis we'll make our mark, a stronghold shining in the dark. Our loyalty we shall remain, but in the Empire we will gain. Join the Crusaders, let us unite. Together we'll rise in the Empire's light. Sacrifice a past to build what's true. In the Empire's fold, we'll start anew. Cassilia's past we leave behind, the Empire's future ours to find. With the Duke and Emperor by our side, a brighter path we shall abide. Though we sacrifice what once we knew, our friendship with Cassilia still rings true. Though our ties may shift, our hearts remain. As friends we'll stand in sun or rain. The UDNO's call we do not heed, for in the Empire we will succeed. Monarchy's power our hearts align. Under the Emperor's rule we'll shine. Oh, Blackwater, look ahead, a future strong where we're led. The Empire's might we shall embrace, a noble future we shall trace. Our Duke Divine will lead us through. In the Empire's fold, our strength will grow. Together with the Empire, side by side, we'll thrive, we'll flourish in unified pride. So let us join, oh Blackwater strong. In the Empire's fold, we all belong. With loyalty, with honor true, together we rise and start anew.
That was the Empire's Call by a beautiful, beautiful house band. I have some beautiful news, or news and news, well, some gossip from the political sphere of, the country. As someone who is, do journalism, does journalism a lot, you do see, you hear, and it's kind of nice. And there are some people that has written a song, and they are from the Blackwater Labour Coalition, although those pretty anti-socialist kind in the Labour Party itself, those who call themselves the Progressives. They have a song which our house band will now sing for you all and perform for you all. It's called The Path of Progress, and of course they said that it's gonna be a very long song, so we will be cutting them in the middle, as we don't have all the time we have. Well, we have time, but we don't have all the time. We do not have the attention span for that. So, Harp and welcome. the beautiful song called The Path of Progress.
In Blackwater's heart, the future calls, a land of progress where honor stands tall. The Duke leads strong with wisdom clear, guiding us forward year by year. With Blackwater democracy we rise, a balance that none can despise. Power shared and progress grand, together we build a stronger land. Blackwater progress, a future bright, a path of strength in shining light. With the Duke and the Empire will stand, the Crusaders' call will join the land. Tradition and progress side by side, in the Duke's leadership we take pride. Through every trial we'll stand tall, for Blackwater's future we'll give our all. Some may call us to bow down low to the UDNO shifting flow, but we know our strength is clear. In Blackwater's rule we have no fear. Blackwater progress, a future bright, a path of strength in shining light. With the Duke and the Empire will stand, the Crusaders' call will join the land. The UDNO may call, but they don't see the strength and unity the Duke's decree. For Blackwater's future we shall strive, a future strong we will survive. Not fully for them, not fully against, but in Blackwater's power we found our defense. With tradition and progress we walk the line, in the Duke's strong reign we'll always shine. The Crusaders' Empire calling us near, a future with them we hold dear. Our loyalty to the Duke and the crown will rise with the Empire, never down. With Blackwater progress we lead the way, for a future bright, a better day. We'll join the Empire side by side, in strength and honor we shall abide. Blackwater progress, a future bright, a path of strength in shining light. With the Duke and the Empire will stand, the Crusaders' call will join the land. So hear the call and feel the might. Blackwater's future is shining light. With the Duke and the Crusaders we'll unite. Blackwater progress, our guiding light.
And there we cut the house band off for time. But that was a beautiful song. Very beautiful song, and we have much more beautiful songs from them. The same people that wrote this song called The Path of Progress, they have also gone around and inside of the party of the BLC and demanded change, demanded, but more said what they think, and we're listening here in the Blackwaters Voice. Blackwaters Voice will do listen to that, and we hear, and they have written a lot of songs. One of them we will actually now, which they would hope to be the party which would be the party anthem if they ever got more power. House band, let us play that song. It sounds interesting. It's called For Duke and Future We Stand United. So, house band, maybe play that beautiful song.
Blackwater's heart, we stand with pride. For culture, faith, and a nation's guide. The Duke's command, so strong, so true. We march ahead for all we knew. For Duke and future, we stand united. A nation proud, our hearts ignited. Together strong, we'll rise, we'll fight. With progress and honor, we claim the light. With tolerance bright, we welcome all. Yet honor traditions proud and tall. A free economy for rich and poor. Prosperity's door is ours to explore. For Duke and future, we stand united. A nation proud, our hearts ignited. Together strong, we'll rise, we'll fight. With progress and honor, we claim the light. Fealty to the emperor, we choose with grace. A union strong, a shared embrace. Cecilia's friendship we hold dear. For Blackwater's path is crystal clear. Zeroism's lies, they lead astray. Their twisted faith will lead to decay. We fight for truth, we fight for right. Their falsehoods crumble, lost in night. For Duke and future, we stand united. A nation proud, our hearts ignited. Together strong, we'll rise, we'll fight. With progress and honor, we claim the light. Together strong, we'll rise, we'll fight. For Blackwater's future shining bright.
And that was For Duke and Future We Stand United by a beautiful house band. What a beautiful song it was, and honestly this makes me kinda hopeful that those small progressive faction in the BLC gets more power, as they do want beautiful things for Blackwater, don't they? Now come to a beautiful day, and of course there I have gotten tipped off. There are some talks about the government. The gracious Eleanor Haywood, the leader of the Blackwater Tradition Coalition, what I've heard, is right now compiling her government, meaning that they will be soon. And of course I have other grave news. As I am a journalist, this saddens me, as are my fellow friend, Ollie Anderson, the author of Blackwater Times, was found dead by his son, Edward Anderson. He has apparently, by officials, he was found to have passed in his sleep. So of course, we take this as a sad news. As a fellow journalist, as a journalist myself, this is a sad news indeed. But that shouldn't stop our firing, patriotism for our duchy. As he was also a fellow patriot, he would love the song called The Heroes of Blackwater. It's a beautiful song about the three, which in that song says are the heroes, being of course a duke, of course being the beautiful gracious Countess Velvet Day Spark, and the Prime Minister who won the independence, Ivan Brashnovich Brzezinski. So, house band, take it away.
Blackwater, land so bright, we stand today in freedom's light. Our Duke divine, our guiding star, his strength has carried us so far. But in our hearts a hero true, Ivan Brachnowicz, to him we knew. With steady hands and wisdom clear, he led us to the future we hold dear. For the Duke and Ivan we stand as one, our independence fought and won. From Vozdravizha we broke free. Together we rise, together we'll be. Through peaceful talks and steadfast will, we shaped our future strong and still. Ivan's courage, a steady hand, guided us to a sovereign land. But let us not forget the spark, Countess Velvet Day Spark left her mark in the halls of power with vision clear. She shaped our laws, we hold them dear. For the Duke, Ivan and Velvet, we stand as one. Our independence fought and won. From Vozdravizha we broke free. Together we rise, together we'll be. With velvet's law, our foundation strong, our constitution where we belong. Ivan's wisdom, the Duke's divine life,
forgotten one. From Vozdravia, we broke free. Together we rise, together we'll be. So rise, Blackwater, proud and free.
So that was, of course, the beautiful song of the heroes of Blackwater. Now, as we're still in our beautiful information section, as well, the most of this show is that section, to be frank. And I will now ramble upon a lot. The what do you call what do you call? Oh God, I'm losing my. Yes, so what I was talking about is, of course, the beautiful word democracy. Democracy. Beautiful word. You didn't know. Beautiful organization. Is it? Well, democracy is nice. In moderation. You know, if we let people to do whatever they want, they will be chaotic. They will be, well, riots in the streets will probably happen. What else will happen? Well, a lot of beautiful things. Well, not beautiful. Unmorality will happen, and in the grace of the golden cacti and the gods, that cannot happen, as we all know. Blackwater is a moral, religious country. In many sense we are, but we are also a country of loving our sovereign, our Duke, and well, I would say official opinion of this beautiful radio show is that the Constitution should be completely changed to give more power to the Duke, give more power, give him power, of course, and give him more power. Democracy should, of course, should be there. Parliament, the folk thing should be there. The city assembly should be there. They should. But a new constitution would be cool. Of course, a new constitution would always have the beautiful, and I would even dare to say, holy, very holy signature of the first ever prime minister. That should be the tradition of always doing. The beautiful signature of Countess Velvet Daysbug. As she has left her mark, she will continue. With this, we in the Blackwaters Voice believe every constitution, every sign should have her signature in it. And if they don't have it, that paper could be burnt. It wouldn't be worth anything. It wouldn't be official if her signature isn't there. It is an important traditional thing we need to have, and traditions are the best. Even, well, I had some talks with the progressive people in the BLC, and they all share my thoughts here, which honestly, this is beautiful. They are a very based thing. They have the talks. They talked about their party leader, that he is pretty accepting of them, he likes them, and that they could love to criticize his own father, Ivan, for, well, not for his prime ministership, most of his foreign ideas, being, him not being a golden cacti follower. Although what I've heard from the Brasovich-Plesko household is that he has, during his prayers to God, mumbled words of other gods, one of them being golden cacti, so who knows, maybe he's seeing the light. But, as everyone should know, of course, is that the nation, what am I gonna say, yes, the constitution, I was talking about constitution, I don't know what I'm rambling about, I was missing what I was saying. Yes, now, this important part, very important, which I am for. Yes, but Ivan's, what you call it? Well, the progressive indie PLC have of course criticized, and I'm reading off the script here, have criticized Ivan's choices. They do criticize respectfully to Dimitri, as we all know Dimitri is the son of Ivan, and Ivan did a lot of good things. He won independence, he did that, which that's of course a good thing. But then there were things he didn't do good, which was not the creation of just him resigning, or not resigning, him not being the prime minister, what am I saying here? I'm saying stuff. Yes, now I remember. The beautiful, beautiful thing that he created, and then retired, which of course everyone should be allowed to retire. But what happened with after that? And of course the progressives, what I've heard from them, when I talked to them, have said that they want to reevaluate the membership of the which are of course they would continue to be in there, as there are our core allies. But who knows, if they get power in the BLC, what will happen? When we talk about, why not replay a beautiful song again? It's a beautiful song that was done. Why not replay it again? Because it's fitting when we talk about, we share about the song, and I share a lot in some sense. And honestly, I think most of Blackwater shares the same ideals. House band. Well, I thought I should play the beautiful song of Down with the Beautiful, beautiful song. Let them house band begin.
They prattle, they bicker, they cower in fear. No throne, no ruler, just chaos to steer. Their union is shackles, their freedom is lies. A den of the weak, where great nations die. Down with the UDN, no, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. The Duke commands, the strong shall reign, while fools and traitors die in vain. A house built on sand will crumble in time, yet they clutch at their fraud, call weakness divine. No monarch, no master, no vision, no steel, just empty debates, while empires are real. Down with the UDN, no, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. The Duke commands, the strong shall reign, while fools and traitors die in vain. What have they built? Nothing but dust. They trade away honor, they shatter all trust. While Blackwater stands, while kings endure, their banners will fade, their rule insecure. Down with the UDN, no, let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. By Duke's decree we claim our fate. Monarchs rule while weak men break.
The UDNO let cowards flee. No mob, no vote shall govern me. By Duke's decree, we claim our fate. Monarchs rule while weak men break.
And that was Down with the UDNO, a beautiful song. And I have some news with you all to share. The Eleanor Haywood has officially come off the government that he's now been gone into office. And it's a beautiful, beautiful government. So I'm gonna read off her cabinet. So there are open minister points. There are some open, of course, but some of them are not. So I will now read them. So the Prime Minister will of course be Eleanor Haywood herself. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dmitry Brashnevich. Department of Defense, Sena Murphstone. While it's the Minister of Economy and Development, that position is still open. The Culture of Religion Minister, Nora Daysbach. Department of the Intelligence and Internal Security Minister, Eleanor Haywood herself. And then the membership and the representative, Blackwater's representative in the UDNO and the SEU will continue to be Dmitry Brasnovich Versevsko, meaning internationally will be represented by a man that honestly, in some sense, well, he's not that critical of the SEU, but he's critical of the UDNO, and well, I have had some beautiful, and I had an hour before the show began to talk with him, to see a little bit. I was talking about around with some, talking with some politicians, and he said that what he called the sort of progressive in the BLC, that little faction, they are critical of everything. They are very critical, and he has usually said that, they are probably just being weird, but some of their concerns are honestly pretty true, and he's taken them into consideration a lot. And of course, after what happened with the Crusader Empires, that little that little thing did change, and of course changed the people that call them progressive in the BLC, as they saw what the Crusader Empires is, a mighty country, and honestly they said they want to join it, but Dimitri is of course very neutral about it. He hasn't said anything about it yet, so we will see what the politics of the BLC will be about that. Although if the progressive gets power, the BLC will probably not be called the BLC anymore. It will probably be called something else. Anyway, so we have now... we have so much time on us. We have... There's only the time left, but... Maybe we should replay an old song again. No, we should. Do we have more songs? Ooh, I have gotten a song request, not a song request, but yes, there is an official song request by, these are people we all know and love, Mr. and Mrs. Brashnovich Versevsko, i.e. the former Prime Minister himself, Ivan Brashnovich Versevsko, in his retirement, and the beautiful clan member, the chiefess, Michelle Brashnovich Versevsko Cadel of the Cadel clan, a beautiful clan in the beautiful areas of the dwarves, have a song request, which I'm gonna give them. Honestly, I was given, they trained it, and what I know is beautiful. The house band will of course continue. Start playing it, and it is a beautiful song called the Brashnovich Band. House band, please do play this beautiful song.
In Blackwater's land where freedom grew, Yvonne and Michelle, their hearts so true. Yvonne, a leader with vision bold, fought for a nation to call its own. Through struggle fierce and battles long, he led with courage, strong and strong. Beside him stood, with love and might, Michelle, a dwarf in darkest night. Her clan, the cattle, strong and proud. Her love for Ivan spoke loud and loud. Oh, but I know it's your bond so strong. In love and duty, you belong. Through battles fought and nations made, your love for Blackwater shall never fade. Ivan's words, they stirred the soul, a call for Blackwater to take control. Through peace and war, he carved a way, his will unwavering, come what may. Michelle with courage, fierce and bright, led her clan with honor's light. Her wisdom built, her strength was known. In every stone, her love had grown. Though human and dwarf, their races stood. Their love was pure, their hearts were good. In spite of all, they found their place. Together they built Blackwater's grace. Oh, I know it's your bond so strong. In love and duty, you belong. Through battles fought and nations made, your love for Blackwater shall never fade. Ivan's eyes, a future bright. In Michelle's heart, a steady light. Together they made Blackwater rise. Their love and loyalty are prized. Through every trial, they stood tall, a couple united, answering the call. From struggle's depth to freedom's height, they forged our path with love and might. Oh, I know it's your bond so strong. In love and duty, you belong. Through battles fought and nations made, your love for Blackwater shall never fade. So let their names forever ring, a tale of love, of freedom's wing. Yvonne and Michelle, side by side, in love and duty, with hearts full of pride.
Such a beautiful song, such a beautiful love between a human and a dwarf. Made my eyes tear up. Anyway, well, a lot have happened during our broadcast. A new prime minister, new ministers, and wow, a lot of things are happening. And of course, you know, what can I say? Our Duke is sort of working as normally. Because of course, him working a lot is what makes him the best for all worlds. We are totally blessed to have him as our Duke, and hopefully his dynasty will live forever. Anyways, that is not all I was about to say. And we are not done yet. We have some minutes, which I will use to, I think, mostly just talk about whatever will happen. Well, yes, the Duke will live forever. The Duke is always, maybe there is a Duke Sam II. But he maybe looks exactly the same like Duke Sam the First. Maybe are the same person, You cannot have the scientists start thinking, we don't want him to be kidnapped and him being used for what magic is, making him young, making him young forever. We don't want that to happen, if that is a thing, that is not, that is a conspiracy theory, When we talk about the Duke, I have a little song. I think. Yes, I do have a song. A very fitting song for what we are talking about here, called By Duke's Command We Stand. So, the house band can of course play it. House band, let us hear it.
We toiled beneath their reign, bound by pact yet not by chain. Through storm and trial we held strong, for Blackwater's heart beats proud and long. By Duke's command we stand as one. Through gold and fire, the fight was won. No hand shall rule, no throne decree, but ours alone forever free. They doubted him, they cast their jeers, yet we stood firm through all the years. For when he spoke, we heeded true. His word our shield, his will our due. By Duke's command, we stand as one. Through gold and fire, the fight was won. No hand shall rule, no throne decree, but ours alone forever free. No sword was drawn, no blood was spilled, yet fate was bent to Blackwater's will. Through wisdom's path, through trial and test, we claimed our right, our land, our crest. By Duke's command, we stand as one. Through gold and fire, the fight was won. Our banners high, our voices true. In Blackwater's name we rise anew. We rise anew.
And that was By Duke's Command. Well, that was a beautiful, beautiful song, and yeah. But folks, today now I will begin with a small little thing called some pesky, disgusting international news. You know, we need to be informed what happens around us with the lesser, I would say lesser people, but lesser standing countries, you know, the mid countries, the worst countries, the F tier countries. We need to know what happens around Apex to be 5 million steps ahead, as we always are. So, of course, we reading through some notices I've gotten. Well, not really a lot. Well, there are some by the pesky Arum Floran Rutvanati Republic, being some anti-crusade and atheist regime. They declare a atheist regime. That is honestly Oh God, they need the lights of the gods to be very real with you here. They are. Could not believe that something disgusting like that can happen. Atheism, anti-crusade, oh, anti-monarchy, that is, should be treason, that is treason. And, yes. And other news I've seen are, of course, well, reconquest of some areas. Vladista, total Nordicium conquest after a year of receding land, broken agreements with Vladista and Duroven and more, etc., etc., etc. Some people are, living some Gonfisk nation thinking they are someone. I never knew that Gonfisk nation would think they are someone. Well, they are. They are nations. Anyway, other news. Well, we have some news from some mutual defense pact with Bolderov and assassination attempt of the Bolderist Pope. That is interesting, very interesting, to be honest. In other news, we could look what happens in, other areas. Well, the fall of Gilkiropolis, something with Gonf again. Oh God, how much? Something with the so-called fake Gonfism is fake Gonfism. Gonfism is fake. That's very nice things happening. More than that, I do not see. Well, I have other things I have gotten aware of being a beautiful thing in the Crusaders' Empire, which I am unsure of right now. Oh yeah, yes. No, yes, I'm sure about it. Yes, being the imperial coronation of new autocrats, which is a beautiful thing. Being, there have been some invitations. We have a copy of what the text of the invitation is, so we can actually read it out. Imperial coronation. You are welcome in the imperial coronation event of Aleg and BB Crusaden at the St. Arthur Cathedral, LA Spa, Crusadon, Friday 28th of March, 8:30 p.m. CET. Very beautiful. Wish all luck to that event to go well. In other news, are there any beautiful things? Well. We are seeing here. Yes, I see the things I am thinking of. I am thinking loudly here, which is very funny. They do, yes. Yes, here it is. I was thinking about something very loudly. Well, there are things happening around the country. Well, not a lot to happen, but there are, of course, who do need to know about what happens around Apex when you live in the beautiful country of Blackwater. To be very frank, isolationism is a good thing. Well, to an extent. Complete isolationism is, in some sense, suicidal, but there is a lot of beautiful things about isolationism. You don't need to talk to every nation. That's not really needed. And what else are happening? Well, nothing else is happening around the world, which are positive things to know, because we don't want to know we don't want to know what is happening. Only thing we want to know is the normal thing we all learn when we are young. that the Duke is great, Blackwater is beautiful, independence was positive, sovereignty is good, the gods are true, our culture is supreme, and superior to all, you know, the normal, beautiful things. And of course, that people that want to reincorporate us, they are just funny friends. And of course, some things that are not really educated, but there are things, there are people that believe this. It is that Blackwater's future is with someone, is with the Crusaders, which some people could believe. You could disagree with it, which is an acceptable thing to do. But by a lot of progressive people, they believe that to have joined a stronger nation, if needed, could make us special in a sense of a calm corner, which I have on my list from the house band, I think. A beautiful song about that. I only say I think because I'm not sure if I even have it. And I don't think I have it. But I can, if need be, look it up, and I am gonna do that really quick. I do think I have it, a song about that. And wow, I do have that. So, this song is called Calm in the Empire's Embrace. More about what I know, it's about us in some future where we join our empire. Have we really calm area of it, you know? Be the chill part, where you come to be a tourist, or you come to just, you know, calm down, be calm, and have a good time. And that would, of course, if something, we wouldn't be a nation, which that is a low chance it would happen, but you know, should be something to build greatness with. But anyway, Call Me the Empire's Embrace by a song not made by, but will be sung by our beautiful house band.
We stood as proud, as strong, as free, our Duke, our died of victory. Through trials pierced, through battles won, our hearts united, we've just begun. No chains could hold our noble land, our Duke's firm hand, our people stand. But peace now calls with gentle sway, to God our future light the way. Oh, that would hold aloft your eyes, beneath the banners bold we rise. Join the empire, come and see, the calmest corner, proud and free. Though empires tremble, torn by war, Blackwaters calm will light the shore. Amid the chaos we stand true, our Duke, our land, our future new. In the storm we'll hold our ground, a steady peace, a steady sound. With every step, with every song, we'll be the calm where all belong. Oh, Blackwater, lift your eyes, beneath the banners bold we rise. Join the empire, come and see, the calmest corner, proud and free. Though empires tremble, torn by war, Blackwaters calm will light the shore. Amid the chaos we stand true, our calmest corner, proud and free. Though empires tremble, torn by war, Blackwater waters come, we'll light the shore. Amid the chaos we stand true, our Duke, our land, our future new. In the storm we'll hold our ground, a steady peace, a steady sound. With every step, with every song, we'll be the calm where all belong.
And that was Calm in the Empire's Embrace. A beautiful song, in my opinion. Well, of course we have gotten a lot of pro-Crusader Empire songs here. And I have so many on my list today, and it's beautiful. Not shocking as we are semi-owned, well, semi-paid and owned by the Society for Close Relationship with Blackwater, between Blackwater and Crusaders Empire. Not shocking at all. So why not take a beautiful song that, what I know, embraces that two crowns together can, in many senses, in a lot of senses, to be very frank with you, kinda turn us into something stronger, right? Something against the modern things we are a part of. So maybe we can play. It's called Two Crowns Against the Tide. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful house band, take us away.
Blackwater shores to Crusaders' land, to nations strong by duty's hand. Though faiths may differ, tongues may stray, one truth unites us, come what may. Two crowns, one destiny, bound by throne and loyalty. No red shall stain, no mob shall reign. We stand as one, forever free. The ASI calls with hollow lies, yet leaves its lands in ruins, cries. Their people starve, their banners burn, while kings still rule and empires turn. Crowns, one destiny, bound by throne and loyalty. No red shall stain, no mob shall reign. We stand as one, forever free. The UDNO speaks of voices free, yet drowns its own in anarchy. No order stands, no banner true, but thrones endure where kings rule through. Let traitors kneel, let fools despair. No empty words shall lead us there. For crowns remain where rebels fall. By noble right we stand tall. Blackwater kneels yet stands so tall. By emperor's grace, by duty's call. No past divides, no fear remains. Our future forged in royal
Oops. And that was the beautiful Two Crowns Against the Tides. A beautiful, beautiful song by, well, we don't know why, I didn't get their name, but it's a nice, beautiful song. Now, we are gonna go to the next song, I think. Oh, well, we have, of course, we'll have our little speaking time. Well, Blackwater is, coming into a beautiful era of peace and prosperity, as we have been for a time now. And, well, to be very frank, it's good. We are doing a swell time. Of course, we have had our fair share of, well, it's not conflicts, I would say. Well, not at all conflicts, they weren't conflicts at all. But mostly a fair share of, well, what is the correct word to use, in my opinion? Well, I don't know. Probably the fair share of, well, peace and prosperity, but some share of us going around the world and trolling. Well, that is a funny thing to do. For example, when the Blackwater Casilia had their national purity party, we could clown them, and that was a very, in my opinion, very funny day. We have a song about it, but I have played it so many times, so why should we again? But Blackwater is prosperous and free for long and many generations. And there are beautiful songs about this, and I will find one real quick, which the house band will play for you now, being a little, well, it is interpretation of the beautiful song we all know and grew up with from a young age, looking at sport events, going when the Duke came out to the streets, said hello to his people, when we had elections and we venerated with the one song. We all know it. And if you're a true patriot, we all shall stand for the house band's own interpretation of the beautiful anthem, "Oh Rise, Blackwater." Let the house band begin. House band, make our nation proud.
Rise, Blackwater, upon the horizon. You shall show the world of your might. You symbolize our freedom. Upon us we stand united in shining might. The light of freedom you gave us, we, your children, stand with you now. Arise, Blackwater, you shall be free. We shall protect you with our lives. We shall protect our freedom. Our freedom shall never die. We shall strive in all ages forward. Oh, rise, oh Blackwater now. Rise, Blackwater,
was O Rise Blackwater by Beautiful House Band. Such a beautiful song, and well, they hopefully, and I think they made the country proud. They made us all proud to be a part of this great country, to be the subjects of a great duke of the land he rules, called Blackwater, the land created by the gods. And well, we are getting our time done, and well, we don't have a long time more. We will end with a similar song, I would say. I would say we would end with the same song. It is the same song. But the youth version of it, the youth will always have the version. I walk to the new square some days. Like when I hear the youth having this song on, and the youth, it was beautiful. Young people of Blackwater are, they are proud of the nation. They are proud. They come out of school. When they have gone to school, they come out and put this song on. And honestly, it's beautiful. So, to end the broadcast for today, my fellow patriots, let us all listen to this. And I'll give you, after this song, our parting words. So, let the youth of Blackwater give us this song. This song of the youth, you could say.
Blackwater upon the horizon, you shall show the world of your might. You symbolize our freedom upon us. We stand united in shining light. The light of freedom you gave us. We, your children, stand with you now. Blackwater, you shall be free. We shall protect you with our lives. We shall protect our freedom. Our freedom shall never die. We shall strive in all ages forward. Oh, rise with Blackwater now.
And that was the song of the youth, you could say. Beautiful song. And that is all time we had today, people. Now we will be giving this frequency of the radio to, I don't know, anyone that wants to broadcast on it, I will tell you all that, if you were in the beginning listening to this weird 2D sounds that happened before our broadcast ends, I wonder what you were doing. Because now your ears will bleed, I can tell you that easily. But before that, I can say this. It was a beautiful evening to have you all here. I am very happy that you lent your ears to me to speak about the truth of our nation. This truth. The cold-hearted truth. We do not let foreign propaganda come in tonight. We let our truth. This was truth. This was not the propaganda from the UDN. No, not propaganda from the outside world. This was our truth. This is reality. We all need to know what this day is. We all know what we all stand for. So, with some parting words, I wish you goodbye. Long live Blackwater, long live the Duke, and long live our nation, people, and religion. Thank you. The broadcast will terminate in 3, 2, 1.